of the best players I've watched has the same ability as me. I would say I play like him. Yeah, I like to either tip my man on, cut in and shoot, or take it down the line and then cross it to get assists.
I seriously believe that in the near future, it's going to be more than Messi.
Yeah. Welcome to AY Sugar channel. My name is AY Sugar. And it's a delight to be here. This time, I'm not doing the business in the studio. I'm somewhere on the beach and all about to discover and to see how I can bring to the notice of everybody a new kid sensation who is of Nigerian descent and currently is with West Bromwich Albion U18 team. Has been banging in goals with reckless abandon, doing very, very well. And who knows, if you want to look at Ademola Lookman, the current Africa Player of the Year, then you will see this player I'm talking about, or this young kid I'm talking about. So I will definitely show you a lot of clips of amazing things he's done for West Bromwich Albion over the past seasons. I think about two seasons or so. He's an attacking midfielder, but you put him anywhere, you know, in that middle. He's got a whole lot of pace. He's got dribbling skills. He's got finishing skills. I don't want to hype him too much, but I've got him here. So stick around. I will give you a clips of Divine Onyemachi. I know you want to really hurry to go check him out, but I will give you the clips here. And after that, I'll be chatting with Divine. We'll be talking about a whole lot. So stick around on this channel and you'll not miss out of any other action. Welcome to the channel.
Ball to Zaycevic's job. This is Divine Onyemachi for West Brom, who skips beyond the challenge and he's sprinting forward. He's carrying the ball some distance and now he's into the penalty area. Oh, and it's a wonderful goal from West Brom equalise. Divine Onyemachi picking the ball up on the edge of his own penalty area and then just running and running before finding the finish of the day.
Now then, first chance for Divine Onyemachi to run here. Can he make anything of it? Lovely step over from him there. Onyemachi is 1v1 against Noble. A couple of little step overs, great bit of skill.
This lunchtime. Onyemachi is dropped to him, he's through on goal here. Up against Upson, steers it into the bottom corner and on the being trapped by Elijah Upson. Here is Onyemachi, still with the ball at his feet as he drills a finish into the bottom corner. Divine Onyemachi with his second, West Brom's third. May the Baggies have turned it around.
That was a West Brom head, but it took it away from danger. Chase on now for Onyemachi, who's another name to take from this game.
Yeah, pleased to meet you, Divine. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, well, a lot of people have checked out your clips and they are saying amazing things about you. And let's talk about your career and how you started. How was it playing, you know, starting with West Brom? Well, take us back.
Back, I used to play for someone called Luton All Stars.
Okay.
So I was playing for them 2-3 years. Then I went out to London to find a showcase team called XYZ. They helped me find West Brom. So they introduced me to West Brom and then, yeah, that's where it all started.
And your choice, your best position?
My best position? I would say left wing.
Left.
Yeah, left wing's my best position.
Wow. And you think you'll be more comfortable playing there? You can do your thing normally.
Yeah, I like to either take my man on, cut in and shoot, or take it down the line and then cross it to get assists.
A lot of people will say you are kind of, you know, designed. I don't want to hype, so to speak. People will say you're hyping, but, you know, Ademola Lookman kind of ring a bell.
Yeah.
What do you think about him?
Yeah.
Current Africa Player of the Year.
He's one of the best players I've watched. Has the same ability as me. I would say I play like him. He's able to get the ball down, drive at players, embarrass them, and either score or even assist. So that's one of my attributes as well. But yeah, I don't look, man.
What will you do if you see him now?
I'll greet him, man.
Yeah.
So he's one of the best players
In the world.
in the world, man. So it will be an honour to see him, man.
It's a long way for you, you know, moving from Nigeria with your dad and your siblings and coming here. How's the arena and the big stage for you? And of course, I understand that you're also doing very well with your academics.
Yes, it's very good. When I came here, I just told myself I need to settle down, focus on what I need to focus on, school and football. So I've just been working hard every single day, putting my head down, and yeah, looking forward to the next day. I'm taking a step day by day. So yeah.
Definitely, of course. We'll still chat more with Divine when we start the sit down with him, but let him do his thingy. Go ahead.
Go on.
Yeah, so I'm back here again, and you saw those amazing ball work by the one and only Divine Onyemachi. So Divine, I've got a lot of questions for you, but I want to ask some of them in Pidgin. How soon you've forgotten Pidgin now? Of course, growing up, Divine has been in the UK for about 10 years plus, if I'm not mistaken. So his formative years were in the United Kingdom. So, but we will still teach you Pidgin so that you don't go forget. Okay, so I've got a lot of questions. I've asked you some during the ball work session, but let's talk about, you've talked about your role model, which Ademola Lookman. You've talked about what you admire about his playing style. But so far in your short span, about moving to being a professional from August when you clock 18, do you have any memorable goal or memorable moment so far?
One of my memorable goals would be a goal I scored against Arsenal last few months ago. I got the ball from the edge of the box, just dribbled to the other side of the pitch here and was able to score to make it 1-1. And then, yeah, that was a very good goal I can remember. Another one was probably against Tottenham.
Okay.
That, yeah, I scored earlier this season.
You have a thing scoring against London clubs or big clubs?
Yeah, so yeah, that one, yeah, I got the ball. I was driving, and then, yeah, I was able to score. We won that game 3-2, scored the 2 goals to help us win that game. So yeah, it was very good to contribute for my team, and yeah.
Okay. What has been the biggest challenge you've faced so far in your career?
My career would be probably injuries. Last season I had a few injuries which knocked me down and stuff like that, but I was able to come up, strive through those challenges, and was able to come back fit. Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking forward to the future. I know the season's almost done. How many goals so far this season?
I'm on 12 goals right now.
12 goals, top scorer of the club.
Yeah.
And last season, how many?
I was on 13 goals. 13.
Well, that's really good. You've done very well. And you don't play as a full attacker. You just play as an attacking midfielder.
Yeah.
You like to come from deep inside, drive your ball through, and score goals.
Yeah, I play either on the left or the right wing. So yeah.
It's just easy to take your man up and just do man them something.
Yeah,
Okay. Off the field, what do you enjoy doing when you're not playing soccer?
Off the field, it'll probably be like calling my parents. So whenever I'm free, I'll just call them and see how their day was, and they'll talk to me as well.
Okay.
Stuff like that. So yeah.
Basically, what else PS5, all this kind of thingy?
No, I like listening to music as well.
Oh, music.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Definitely. Okay. What are your future aspirations? What are your dreams? What have you thought about? You know, I know you may not want to talk about clubs, but you know where you see yourself.
I see
Have you
myself,
pictured it?
Yeah, I see myself reaching to the highest level possible. So I'll just work very hard to hopefully reach that one day. So yeah, I see myself up there in the next couple of years.
How do you build chemistry with your teammates, especially when you're playing in a new position, for instance?
Literally, after training or before training, just talk about the game, talk about things they like, talk about anything literally, so that I can build chemistry between each other. So when we get on the pitch, it's way easier, and you guys think alike as well. So
far, I'm sure you've already planned how your match days should be like. What are your game day rituals? What do you do on the match day?
So I'll wake up. First thing I do, I'll pray. So I'll pray for 5-10 minutes, pray and hopefully visualize what I'm going to be doing on the pitch. So then after that, we'll go to the club, have breakfast and stuff like that, and then after that I'll stretch. If we stretch for like 10-15 minutes, and then we'll be on our way to the game. So when we're on the game, I'll take loads of water, electrolytes, so I can fuel up for the game.
So you can take them on, you get you get your fuel on, yeah?
So I can fuel up for the game. And then just before the game as well, I'll pray again. And then we'll come outside the pitch, and then we start.
Wow, that's a good one. Do you have a superstition on match day? Some players will say, no, I wear my left boot first, or I wear my right arm first, or I do this first, or I do that first, or I get to the pitch, I kneel down, I point to the sky, I do my cross sign.
So before I go on the pitch, before I go to see the pitch, I'll just touch the pitch, go like this, and thank God for another day. Thank God for everything, literally, for letting me being able to play this game. So that's what I do every single. Yeah.
Okay. What's the favourite match? What's the best match you've ever played in, and what made it special for you so far?
The best match I've probably ever played was the Tottenham game I played earlier this year, I think. I was able to score 2 goals and get our team our first win of the season. So that was very good.
Okay. Okay. How do you feel about the support from the fans? The name they call you already, some already call you Lookman, some call you, different names already, even before getting to the main professional scene. Yeah,
it's very good to see that I'm getting seen right now.
Yeah.
So I'm very thankful for those who are bringing me up, staying modern and stuff like that. So I'm very grateful.
You hope to build a bigger fan base.
Yeah.
Okay, and take your work abroad, how do you learn from losses? It's very difficult to deal with when you lose a game, and a whole lot of players have to switch because the next game, 3 days, 4 days, you have another game, so you have to pull out of the loss. How do you deal with that?
So after the game, I would usually just watch the game over again.
You can
see what's happened, see the mistakes and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then I'll use it to work around for the next game. So after that, I'll just forget about it.
Okay.
Just let that go, focus on the next game, and hopefully build up from that and play well, get the win next game.
If you could play alongside any 3 players from history, who would they be and why?
I would say Messi. Messi for one.
Oh, you're Messi, Ronaldo, so you already picked Messi.
Yeah, I would say Messi. Messi, what he does on the pitch, it's just unforgettable.
Incredible, yeah.
Being able to play beside him, will make you 10 times better than you are already. But Messi would be one of the players I would like to play with. Another one would be Mbappe.
With the pace, lightning speed.
Being able to shift players, kick the ball down the line, dash, run and get it. So him as well. He's one of the best players I've seen. And another one, last player, who would I say? I'll say Neymar as well.
Okay.
Neymar, his flair, him being able to get through 3 players without looking at anything. So them 3, top.
Okay, that's interesting. Your dad says he's an explosive player back in the days. You believe him, right?
Yeah, he used to say that. Yeah. Said he used to be a defender. He used to jump very high.
Yeah, he looks it with his build. He's going to clear anybody coming in his way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Now let's talk about Nigerian players who are, you know, doing massive. Apart from Lookman, who are those you really cherish? What do you think about Osimhen? What do you think about Ndidi, Shemi, who we'll talk about shortly? What do you think about? I don't know. Have you heard about Rashidi Yekini? Yeah. But let's talk about current players right now. What do you think about Osimhen?
Osimhen, top player. Always watching him. He's able to strike the ball, always at the right place, right time to get
his energy.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I was watching him in the AFCON last season. Yeah, he was very top. So yeah, I'd like to take some of his attributes, being able to get into the box and score goals and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, he's one of the top players I've watched. Another one will be Iwobi. Iwobi's good as well. Yeah. Iwobi, he's able to drop down, get the ball, turn around, drive at players. Yeah, that's one attribute I really like about him. So yeah, them two are really top players I watch.
Okay, certainly. It will be you have a kid looking at you. Certainly, will catch up with you very, very soon. Maybe at the Unity Cup. I think Divine is making plans to come to the Unity Cup. Nigeria, Ghana, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago. Well, a whole lot. What will be your last words, especially for a lot of young players who have come now to England with their parents and you know, struggling, because of course it's not just easy, you know, to get a club that would harness you, you know, and for you to be able to eventually get signed up. And what will be a word, you know, to them who are watching right now?
I would say pray every single day. Always give thanks to God. Always thank God for everything He's done for you. Always look forward to the next day and thank God. So I would say that. I would also say you should always work very hard. Every day, put in the extra, add that 1% to your game, and put your head down and focus on what you want to achieve. So if you do that, by God's grace, everything will work out. And yeah.
And believe in yourself also.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, hopefully, playing first team football somewhere, doing good for myself, providing for my family, and yeah, doing good.
Okay, and we wanted to talk about Semi Ajayi. Have you connected with him in the club? What have you guys talked about? Yeah,
I've spoken to him before. I just said hello, said to introduce myself. So yeah, not too much, but yeah, I've just introduced myself and
we'll just start from there.
Yeah. So,
all right. Thank you very much, Divine. It's a pleasure. The next big start. So it's good to be on maybe the first major interview you've had ever. Yeah. You know, so we hope that you get to where you need to get to and make all of us proud. And maybe one day Africa Player of the Year. How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds great.
That sounds great.
One day,
okay, and maybe even World Football of the Year. We cannot limit it, you know, to just that. Ballon d'Or. The people getting it don't have four heads. So you just put in the world focus on football like Messi. Messi doesn't want anything. He just wants to play football. Give me the round thing. Yeah. Let me just play around. That's what he wants to do. So if you stay focused, I think you have what it takes to get to the top. You know, you have the attributes of watched you countless times, and I think you have the basic talent which is developing right now, and you can certainly, you saw and of course challenges will come along the way. You know, Ademola Lookman did not arrive at Atalanta or being the best player on the continent of Africa by just, you know, he faced a lot. Charlton, played at Leicester, played at Fulham, had very, you know, bad moments at Leipzig, you know, but today 2 seasons at Atlanta, boom. Everywhere, you know, everywhere still like when they talk for pigeon, you know. So thank you very much. Please tell my fans or your fans rather, to subscribe to the channel.
Make sure you subscribe.
AY Sugar channel.
AY Sugar channel, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thank you very much. All right, have a great time.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye. All right, thank you so much for staying tuned to AY Sugar channel. My name is AY Sugar, and we've just finished that chat with Divine Onyemachi, who is a new kid sensation at West Bromwich Albion, doing amazing things over the past 2 seasons, and he's going to be moving to the professional part from August when he clocks 18. But we've got the man who discovered the the man who discovered, Divine, the father, Felix Onyemachi, right here with me, and to chat about, nurturing this boy to what he is and what he will become in the nearest future. It's a pleasure to have you, Felix. How do you feel? Proud father already?
I'm a real proud father.
Already?
Yep.
How did you see that Divine had or has the qualities that, can make him one of the great players in world football these days? And he's still young though, but we're looking at the future and hopefully he would attain the heights. But let's take it back to how it all started.
Well, it all started while we were in the Gambia.
Oh, you were in the Gambia, not Nigeria?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. He was born in the Gambia.
Oh, really?
So at the initial time, I discovered that he was very, very interested in football.
Okay.
So I left them in the Gambia and came to the UK.
Okay.
While I was in the UK, the first gift I bought for him was football boots.
Of course.
Yes, because I realized that he's going to be a genuine footballer.
Okay.
So after that, I brought them to the UK.
The UK.
And we started Saturday training football, going from one place to another.
For scouting.
Scouting. So I left my work. I
really?
left everything because I know that
this is the investment.
An investment, yeah. So it is because of this football that we left London and then came to Luton.
Okay.
So Luton Town,
football club, yeah.
took him,
okay.
And they started playing with them. And along the line, we moved to Coventry.
Oh, okay.
We used to move from Luton to Coventry.
Wow.
For training. Then after...
That's a very far distance.
Yeah, very far, more than 3 hours.
Wow.
Then after Coventry, then West Brom located him, and then he started playing with them. That's
very good. Looking at his potentials and what he's shown already, what are you envisaging he's going to become? And of course, it's not easy where you've got talented players at West Bromwich Albion, and he was top scorer for the under-17s last season. This season, top scorer for the under-18s this season. And what are the potentials do you expect, or you're thinking or looking at in the nearest future?
I've already discovered that there is a great potential in my son, Divine. He has been doing very well, and he's very, very serious in that football. And that is why I seriously believe that in the near future, he's going to be more than Messi.
Yeah. That's a big one. In the future, it's going to be more than Messi. Messi is a god when you talk about football, but it's good. Yeah. It's good. It's going to push him so much. And, also, I know you have your younger boy who is Dominion. What do you think about him? How has it been for him? He's still very young, very, very, but at least if you can keep him and guide him like Divine, you may get there very soon.
I know that even Dominion is going to be modern. Yeah,
right.
Because at his stage already.
How old is now?
He's 12 now.
Okay.
And already Chelsea has already invited him for a trial.
Okay.
And Luton Town, he's playing for Luton Town now.
Okay.
And then that is a strong defender.
Oh,
like
defender.
Me. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. He's a strong defender. You cannot pass him. And I know that really in the UK, they are looking for defenders, seriously. I know he will make it.
What would you advise parents who have moved down to the UK, and because it was tough for you, describing going from Luton to Coventry? I can imagine that journey, the expenses, the time it consumes, and of course leaving your job, focusing on him. What would be your advice to a lot of Nigerians who have emigrated to the UK and they want their kids to play football? Yeah,
parents, my advice is that if your son is good in football, please encourage him, because in the UK here there is nothing like Godfather. If you are good, you are good. They will locate you one day,
and they'll give you a chance.
And they will give you a chance. So if you are good, if your son is playing football and you know very well that he's good playing football, please encourage him. Give him the time, give him the resources, financially and otherwise.
And you're going to reap it in the future.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Felix, for giving us the time and the encouragement and the fact that we can speak with Divine, which of course is just your making. If not, it will be very difficult. And we hope that it turns out the way we want it. And you know, very, very soon we should sit back here or be somewhere, you know, talking about this interview and what it may have done, you know, to Divine's career, you know, and looking forward to how it will be eventually. So thank you very much, and we'll see you again.
Okay,
very
thank
soon.
you.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Well done.
Yeah. Well, that's it today on this particular episode, and I brought to you the new kid sensation, and you saw him first on this particular channel, AY Sugar channel, so that in the future, when you are trying to remember where you saw him first, you know definitely I brought him, you know, for the world to see. Apart from the fact that he's doing what he's doing on the pitch, which is his job to do. But of course, speaking with him, trying to get his thoughts and what he dreams of certainly happened on this particular channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification button and subscribe to the channel. Click on the like button so that I can go very far away and everybody can see this new kid, you know, that is disturbing the whole of the UK and Europe, and of course, hopefully will become the next big star, of course, that will represent us. Well, till I see you again. Bye-bye. What did you say the last time?
Like, share, subscribe. Is
Yeah.
that what you do? I'm not a YouTuber. I'm too old for this, but I see it.
You're not too old, though. 40-year-old Ronaldo is a YouTuber.
I'm not 40.
I know, but you're not too old. That's what I'm saying.